I never thought a simple invitation could unravel my life. She had always been wary of letting me come over, but one night, she finally relented. As I stepped into the apartment, the vibe was off, like a subtle hum of electricity in the air. Her roommate was there, a tall figure in the kitchen, and when she introduced us, my heart skipped. He smiled and extended his hand, saying, "Nice to finally meet one of her work buddies." My mind raced, trying to process the word buddy as I glanced at her, her face a mask of forced cheer. The evening unfolded awkwardly, the tension palpable. Every glance exchanged between them screamed secrets, and I felt like an intruder in a life I thought I knew. As he excused himself to grab something from the bedroom, she pulled me aside and whispered furiously that he was just her ex, and they were in the process of splitting up. Her words were like a flimsy bandage on a gaping wound, and I could feel my world shift beneath me. Before I could press for more, he returned, and the moment slipped away. But the real shock came later that night when I stepped out onto the balcony, needing air. The door slightly ajar, I overheard their heated argument. It was a spat about rent and bills, but then, in a moment of pure gut-wrenching clarity, he shouted, "We've been married 3 years, and you can't keep lying to everyone." My breath hitched, and I stumbled back, the revelation crashing over me in waves. Married. My heart thundered in my chest as I realized I wasn't just a side character in their drama, I was the unwitting villain in a story of betrayal. In the aftermath, I confronted her, every word a mix of anger and heartbreak. She claimed love, but her truth had torn apart the very core of what I'd believed was real. I walked away, leaving behind the chaos of her tangled web, grappling with the internal conflict of my own blindness. How had I missed the signs? In the echoes of a love built on deception, I found a bitter resolve. Never again would I ignore the instincts that warned of shadows in broad daylight.